Hello GSL fan, you're watching GSL, 위대의 아조브 심볼, 글로벌 스탠다드, 코드 S.
What's up, guys? We're back here in the first day of the round of 4, and it's 1-1 here between Symbol and Curious.
That's right. It's a best of 7 this season. So, you know, this is as if we could just erase those 2 games and suddenly we have a best of 5.
By the way, some people have asked when that BarCraft is. It's tomorrow.
Yes,
tomorrow
Yelltown during
GSL Station.
Gonna be badass, I'm sure.
Near Yonsei University.
You know, they're doing this. The owner's gonna have a computer with games set up with StarCraft games, and if you win like 3 games, you get a shot.
Ooh!
Just go.
Let's go there and get hammered, man. All right. The next map's gonna be Whirlwind. You could imagine if there was places we could go and just drink for free if all we had to do was win StarCraft games?
Yeah. Well, we'd win until we started to lose.
Until we started to get drunk. Actually, StarCraft is one of these games you cannot play.
No.
Inebriated, I'm like, it's just not going to work. But here's what I do, Artos. Because I'm going to be smart about this. I go in there and I just win a bunch of games in a row, and I don't take my shots till I'm done.
That's not honest play. That's not honest play. I think you have to take it right
I don't care. I get drunk for free. Have fun with your honest play, you sucker. Oh, man. So, yeah, Whirlwind is our next map. This is a map where you can have lots of counterattacks. It's a freaking huge map. Yeah.
Well, this is going to be interesting to see if Symbol stays on his style.
I want to point out, Curious, being a gum chewer right now.
Yeah, he always has been.
Symbol's got the glasses on.
Yeah, if you choose that too much, it might become tasteless.
It could. But wouldn't that be great?
Symbol, of course, one of our glasses players.
Glasses versus the gum chewers.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Well,
anyways. I'm excited about this. I think this could be a good map for Curious.
That's what you would think, man. But Symbol showed us that he can hit so many locations at once with his roach attacks.
That is very true, actually. He did exhibit that quite well.
I think Curious should go Muta again.
Yeah, wouldn't be a bad call. All right, I'm Tasteless. With me is Artosis. We're Tastosis, the Casting Archon, and the GSL.
Touches GSL Season 1. Welcome to GSL Whirlwind Essay.
It's kind of a cool comic.
That was.
They do that.
I like that. In the upper left, we have our legendary player formerly on the team TSL. He is
아주 심볼.
and of course now on the team Azubu. And in the bottom left, we have our Zerg player, currently on the team Startail. He is
StarTale Curious.
Did anyone else notice that Tasteless said currently on the team StarTale? Does he know something we don't? Is StarTale dying?
Speculation Wars.
What team do you think Curious would go to if he left? Would it be a Kesper team or an ESF team?
I personally think he would stay on an ESF team.
I think he'd do great on it.
Oh, Overlord Kiss, ready? High five, actually. Oh, we missed it. All right.
It was
Oh, whoop. You didn't see that. That never happened. All right, going on.
Legend needs to get a new background.
We tab out and find out there's a picture of the Symbol in a bathing suit, desktop background. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
we learned too much today.
Indeed. All right, well, hatch first for both of them. You really can't fault that. Like, you have to have a very well planned out early pool where you send a drone as well. You know, if you want to do some sort of Zergling rush. So both of them opening up exactly the same, which means we can just stare at the production tab and talk about something else tasteless.
Well, I got something else, Artosis.
yeah?
I got a bone to pick with you, dude.
Oh yeah? What is it?
All right, so guys, Artosis broke my PlayStation 3.
I didn't break your
You broke my PlayStation 3.
You borrowed a game.
I
that
borrowed.
apparently
Okay,
was
so
sticky.
I borrowed Assassin's Creed.
Well, I washed
I have not
my
played Assassin's Creed. I get this CD. Okay, like I'm not paying attention. I stick it into my PlayStation. I swear to God, you were using the CD as a goddamn Coca-Cola coaster.
Well, no, I mean,
it was sticky on the top, and then the CD wouldn't come out.
I normally wash CDs with orange juice. Isn't that how you're supposed to do it?
I guess not. And so,
Oops. What am I supposed to use? Water? What?
So
Water's for drinking tastes.
so I'm gonna have to try to fix it tonight.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't do it though. Like I have never played that
No,
game. I own that game, but I have never
You
played
gave
it.
me a dirty CD.
Huh.
It's like you gave my PlayStation an
This is
CD
what
or
it is
something.
to be my friend. Like I'm going to give you a lot of dirty things tastes. It's like, can I borrow some socks? I just like take some dirty socks.
Oh, that's so nasty. Wearing somebody else's dirty sock is just nasty.
It's too gross.
For some reason, if I wear a pair of dirty socks that are my own, that doesn't bother me as much. I'm like, well,
It matters if my feet sweat in them or not.
that's why you got to get really thin socks.
No, I like thin socks.
Thin socks are the way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in winter,
Actually,
I
the best
sometimes
are
wear
actually
thicker socks.
girl
but-
socks. We actually both wear. Are you wearing girl socks today?
I normally do. Right now, I'm actually wearing like businessman suit socks.
Yeah, I'm wearing like grandpa socks or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like girl socks. And the question is, when I wear girl socks, does that technically make me a cross-dresser? I mean, it is.
No, they just say they have the best socks.
Okay. So I'm not a cross-dresser.
Yeah, man. It's of course not. Like, let's say that you have a girlfriend and she put on your T-shirt or something. It's like, do you yell at her? You're like, oh, I didn't know you were a cross-dresser. No, man, it's fine. Oh, man. All right, so we actually have a lot of drones coming out from both players. Curious is getting his spine a little bit earlier, but as we see, the numbers still pretty much lining up everywhere. Just as mirror as you can really imagine.
Yeah.
Mirror.
And it'll probably stay
Whoa!
like that.
What am I watching? What was that?
That
Did
was
you
pretty
see
cool.
that?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was neat. Oh,
That was like kung fu with Zerglings right there.
that was weird. I feel like
They
that
looped
was
around.
some weird GIF or something. I don't know. That
That probably will be a GIF now that you said that.
probably would have
The
been
power
nice.
you wield, Artosis. Wow.
Yeah. My words are a sword, tasteless.
Yeah.
The pen isn't mightier than the sword. Artosis voices.
Yours are the pen's mightier.
I'm like the
Whoever
X-Man
said the pen is
screech.
mightier than the sword never got in a fight with a guy with a sword before. So we have the Lings backing up now.
Layers
And
on the way.
it's going to be a pretty defensive game for the time being. That makes sense. It's a big map. It's hard. It's a long travel distance to get to your opponent.
Yeah, and this is looking like it's going to be a rematch of game number 1. Huge map where Curious is going to go for Mutas, whereas Symbol is going to go ahead for Roach and +1 in speed, which means he'll probably go into Hydras and play pretty much the same as we saw in Belshire Vestige. But has Curious learned enough to defeat that? Will he stay on Mutas? Because if your opponent is going Hydras, you can kind of stay on Mutas. If they don't go for Infestation Pit, which we haven't seen yet from Symbol, but he just started Infestation Pit. Maybe that's the trick.
Could be.
Because if I
actually.
know he's not making Infestors and he wants to attack me with Roach Hydra, I'll just make Mutas all day, man. Get Baneling speed.
Yeah.
Giggle at those Hydras when they try to stop Banelings. No.
By the way, Symbol's now got an Overseer inside this base. And by the way, third base is also taken at about the same time.
Great movie. Not Taken 2, though. Have you seen Taken, Tastes?
No, I have not.
You
I have
haven't
not
seen Taken 1?
I haven't seen Taken 1.
Oh, you should watch Taken 1. It's amazing. Wow, that was a huge Baneling hit. And, yeah, this aggression is pretty much over.
Taken 1 has that guy from the
Liam
movie
Neeson.
Snatch, right?
No.
Oh, I'm thinking of something. Oh, I'm sorry, who's in Taken?
Liam Neeson.
Oh, Liam Neeson's in Taken. Okay.
No, it's amazing. And then the second one is one of the worst things you'll ever
What,
see.
is it an action flick or what?
Yeah. Oh,
it's
yeah.
okay, so it's one of those badass action flicks.
Oh
that
my
I'm supposed
god,
to see?
so badass.
All right, I'll download it tonight.
I can't wait until one day when my daughter gets kidnapped.
That was close. Almost hit those Lings with those Banelings.
And, nice moves by Symbol. I thought he was going to lose that Bane. Whoa, okay. Curious really not getting much done with all of this. Now, he does have his mutas on the way. Roach Warren as well, getting ready for his tech switch. But 5 Infestors are going to pop out very soon. It's just how many Queens does he have? He has 4. That's pretty good, actually. He can send 2 over with his Infestors, and he should be able to deal with the mutas.
And as you can see, with these mutas coming out, Symbol's actually doing a fantastic job of turning his overlords around. A lot of their players end up losing, like, sometimes even 5 or 6 overlords, so Symbol's evacuating them from the map.
Symbol doing some great defense right now. We'll see, though, can he hold on as these mutas come up? This is going to be a dangerous moment.
Mutas are coming up now.
He does have quite a few fungals. Actually, great control here by Curious. Oh, except right there. That wasn't so great, but he will pick off a few drones at least.
All right, and now hitting a lot of these drones right now. And actually, these overlords, too. Curious so far doing a great job here against Symbol. The Queen now retreating back. We have Infestors coming up here. Is he going to get the fungal off? And he... Oh! That could have been close. Okay, he does get out.
That was smooth. And in fact, we do have a very nice Ling attack here by Symbol. Curious actually in a little bit of trouble. You know what? This is both of them playing very, very well, I have to say.
These guys want this.
Yeah, they do, but these mutas, how useful are these actually going to be now with all those Infestors out and plenty of Queens to guard?
You know, in some games you see the mutas do a lot of damage, but you know, when you see them do almost nothing, like we're seeing right now, and by the way, getting these few Zerglings does not really count as anything. That's a big tech switch you went into that didn't really pay off, and that's going to allow Symbol to get a lead here with Roach and Fester. More map control. So we'll have to see.
Well, we do have Curious continuing to drone up a bit more above where Symbol's at. I am a bit nervous for him, though, because I don't see any sort of Infestor tech yet. But hold on, he is going to go ahead for some more harassment with these mutas. But here come the Infestors.
Nice fungal.
Yeah, they snag 4. That's pretty good. And with the Hydra come up, he should be able to take these out. But that's a lot of fungals that he has to use.
And he finally managed to take out those 4.
Not too bad. Not too bad, actually, right there.
No, not too bad at all.
That was good for Symbol. We do have Curious, though. He's going back in with those mutas. And he's actually... He just continues to do damage. Look at that. 7 drone kills now. Killed quite a few overlords as well.
Good check here on your PC. The worker count, virtually even right now.
Yeah, the Infestation Pit, really slow for Curious, though, this game. So,
and Symbol's actually moving out.
Yeah, and this army is going to be pretty fearsome. You know, he has fungals and he has hydras as well, so he can actually just hold those roaches down and slaughter them. Now we do have another Mutalisk attack coming up here. Great job right now by Curious, continuing to put damage out, and in fact, this makes Symbol come back.
And but he's like clean up the rest of these mutas. That's the end of this the story for these mutas.
Yeah, he finally did kill his mutas, but it stalled him out, which is important. This gives Curious a little bit more time to get some units, but still, his Infestor's a bit of a way off.
All right, well, we're going to see the 4th base is taken here eventually, and then from there we'll probably see these guys start to attack into each other.
A little bit of a misclick here by Curious. He's actually, those roaches, I think, are slightly misplaced. Well, he's going up because I think, he does want to do a counterattack with these. That was a good situation where everything was out of position. And here we go. These roaches are moving forward, but that makes Symbol's army just that much more powerful. No way that Curious can stop that at all.
That hatchery is actually low on HP. And it looks like Symbol's also just going to attack into his opponent. But Curious is in a pretty damn good position right now.
Indeed he is. Now he's trying to go up this ramp. We do have some fungals going down. It's a lot of roaches he's missing, though, and the Hydras are
hitting Overlords.
Yeah,
not what they want to be doing.
A bit of a mistake there. And now that he has fungal as well as these couple spine crawlers, can Curious actually hold on to this position?
The Hydras again in the back, not doing much damage. And he's going to probably get another hatchery over here. This could end very quickly.
Yeah, can Curious actually hold this attack, though? Because right now we're in this weird base trade scenario, and the Hydras are still all alive for Symbol.
Yeah, and that's a lot of damage output. Now he's going to get this other hatchery. Wow, these guys will counter each other with armies that were just so much surprisingly stronger than what was left to defend. Normally we don't get in a base trade like this in CVZ.
Yeah.
Right now he needs to use drones. He needs to use basically everything to try to hold this off. I don't actually know, man.
Yeah, this is, he is trying to hold the top of that ramp. If he can get a perfect concave and maybe a few good fungals off, he might be able to hold, but both of them just dropping down in bases. Thing is, Curious is still mining from his third, whereas Symbol is not, but again, Symbol has that super powerful army.
And it looks like he's going to back up. He needs to take out that third immediately.
I think that's what he's going to go do. I think he realizes, okay, I have to get him down to just one base because that's what I'm on.
Oh, nice. Right down there just sniping that. He really should utilize those for Roach a little bit better.
Well, here he goes up onto that high ground. We're going to have Curious come around from behind. If he holds this base, he wins the game. But I don't know that he actually can, Tasteless.
Is he targeting down the layer?
I think he's killing some drones over there right now, but right now this base looks like it will be taken out.
Now remember, guys, the conditions for winning or losing are you have to destroy the other guy's buildings.
Yeah. And oh my god, these infestors popping out, and they are going to be taken out very quickly, unfortunately. But Curious sending the rest of his units up here. Can he kill all the buildings of his opponent? He's going to have to target the drones.
The drones are on the run right now.
Oh my god, those drones can build all sorts of stuff, though. He has plenty of money.
Look at the disposable income here. About 1,000 minerals for one, 870 for the other.
Trying to build some spine crawlers right now. Still has quite a few infestors, but not much energy.
What is this game we're seeing?
It's wild.
This is crazy, man.
Symbol's army still definitely the more powerful one. Oh my god. And how many drones do we actually have out on the map? I'm going to have to zip around and try to find them. Symbol has quite a few coming down. Curious, though. He has one out on the map, and that's it. He only has one. He has to somehow win it with that.
All right, he's continuing to hit hard now, and it looks like Symbol's army, it looks like it'll just barely be taken out, if I'm correct.
You know what? I think Symbol is going to actually kill off this army, but Curious has enough units to come home and save his buildings. It looks like Curious has done it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is absolutely crazy. He's left over with a couple infestors and a handful of hydras with some drones. He's even utilizing changelings on the ramp to try to slow down any incoming attacks. Symbol is actually making a hatch in his base.
Space trade ZBZs.
This is the best space trade ZBZ I've
ever seen. Yeah.
Oh my god. Curious is making lings from behind for a flank. This is crazy.
This is so sick. Okay.
Those lings are actually going to make a huge difference.
All right, now the infestors are coming down here. But he doesn't know Curious is about to hit him and hit him really, really hard.
Yeah, I think Curious is going to clean up everything here. He's got his queen out now.
Yes, and some infestor energy there. He could fungal.
Symbol knows. Look at this. The queen is going up for some harassment.
Here we go.
Oh, a good fungal growth going down there. Trying to hold this position.
Now remember, the hydras can outrange those roaches.
I think the roaches can win still, though. They're walking up this ramp. They just have too many hit points.
But there's two more roaches coming up
from behind. Oh my god, Symbol coming up from behind with even more units.
GG. Oh my god.
That was wild.
I think my brain just had an orgasm. Probably. Multiple orgasm. Damn.
I'm going to be having them for the next 30 minutes, Tasteless.
Like a pig. Pigs have orgasms for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
That's awesome.
Pig life, man. Sick pig life. No, man. I mean, oh my god. That series was so insane. Every single roach, every single ling,
everything was
even
so
the changeling.
Yeah.
Everything.
Wild game.
Oh my god.
That was a nail biter right there. And now Symbol is up
That was
2-1.
a game where you could not tell who was going to win until the very last second.
You know, Curious just sent a bit too many roaches, I felt like, over there, you know.
Yeah.
But I guess that it was a hard spot. It was a hard spot because his mutas just didn't do what he wanted them to, so he had to kind of go into the base trade. He almost pulled it off there. That was so close.
It was funny when they were both hitting each other, because I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, well, I don't know if you could stop that army. I'm looking at Curious's base and I go up to Symbol's base, I'm like, I don't think you could stop that army either. I'm like, what actually happens from here?
Yeah. All right. Daybreak, our next map.
Both players actually congratulating each other for that last game. Both very aware that was one of the best CVZs Wings of Liberty will ever see.
Yeah, that's damn a good one.
Damn.
All right, Daybreak. I think I'm feeling Symbol, man. This map is so mapped out, and it's just the distances and stuff.
We don't
Symbol's
really
gonna know how
see
to do this.
Symbol lose on this map.
Yeah, I don't think he'll lose against Mute on this map. So I think Curious is going to have to go for non-Mute to play probably.
All right, guys, let's get ready and see who's going to go into the finals of the GSL Codex.
2013 타시스 GSL 시즌 1. Welcome to GSL Daybreak.